What is going on, everyone? It's Jaker1311 here, and welcome back. I am finally doing the first episode in my Forgotten Planet series. I know this has been something that I've been talking about for a while. I actually, like a week ago, I actually released the first, quote-unquote, first episode, which I really didn't do much in. It was just mining, and actually, I was meaning to not upload that and then start like a new, start fresh once I got further into playing. But yes, for some reason I put it on private and it still went up when I scheduled it. So, anyways, some of you may have seen that. I think it got like 40 views. So if you did see that, I mean, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we are here on Forgotten. We are in the faction Rage with a lot of the old UF members. But yeah, I just really wanted to go over what I've been doing, what I will be doing, what the goal of this is. So first of all, right here you see we got a grinder. I'll show you around the base a little bit. I've been grinding a lot. If you come in PV1, I'm actually only the first rank, so I can't fix yet. And I really want to get the second rank. And also, if any of you guys want to trade stuff on Ice for upgrades on Forgotten, or even maybe some stuff on Forgotten, I don't have much, but I do have a lot of money. That's one thing. So I really want to get to the second rank, which is like $11 upgrade. I might just do it myself. I'm thinking about it. I'll figure it out. But anyways, we got this. You guys have probably already seen this by now. I've had it up for about 15 seconds. But Sharpness 5, Smite 5, Looting 3, Inquisitive 3, Double Strike. Really solid grinding sword. I got the Inquisitive 3 book for 150k, and then I added it to this. I got this sword actually in an envoy, like the first day of the map. I got an ultra rare chest and I was in it, and I just added Inquisitive 3 to it, and now it's like really solid grinding sword. Only thing that can make it better technically is looting. I mean, Inquisitive 4 and then the higher looting, but the looting doesn't really matter since I'm grinding zombies. But anyways, I've got 5k XP, which I'm also going to spend at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And I also got this aquatic one 100%, which I got while grinding, which was pretty cool. I also have this. I was online when they did that. Actually, I wasn't online when they gave it out, but I was online the first day, and then someone put it in the AH for I think it was like 1,000, or it might have even been $1. It was something really, really cheap, and I just like jumped on it because they were selling for like 20k. So that was what is there. I also have a Silk Touch right there. I have a Fortune 3, some random axes that I got at an envoy, and yeah, just some random stuff. There's a lot of really crappy stuff in here. Like, I don't even know why I have this in here, honestly. I guess I'm not going to sort it out right now, but I think I was using that stuff to actually grind repair levels, so we'll just put all that back, and then we'll go PV2. It's just all artisan kits that I've done, and then PV3 is some more books. As you can see, pretty nice Rocket Escape 3, Rocket Escape 2, some other books, more book, another book, I mean, and then some more stuff. So that is basically all I have, because those are my 3 PVs that I have. They're all pretty much loaded up. But anyways, I want to show you around the base more. It's a really simple base. There is more parts of it that only some people have access to. Actually, I'm going to turn those down for now since there's zombies. But there is more parts of the base that I don't have access to. That we have a blaze spawner and then an IG spawner, I believe. I'm not really. I'm guessing we do because some of the people have quite a lot of money, but I'm sure we do. I'm not sure if it's in this base though. But we got little AFK pool right there. Anyways, that's where I AFK all the time. This is just the spawner part, the bottom of the base. Then you go up this ladder to the top, which is, it looks a little bit nicer up here. It looks really, really ugly and depressing down here, I gotta admit. But I basically spend most of my time down there grinding. I have gotten a lot of stuff grinding. And that's actually, I forgot to tell you guys, $472,000. Really solid considering I haven't been playing that long. I don't have any spawners yet, but I'll get into that later. My idea with the spawners. I'll actually do that right after this. But anyways, this is the top of the base. As you can see, it's pretty messy. We've got an AFK pool right here, him jumping up and down. We've got whatever this is. I don't even know. So it's interesting to say the least. And then there's a base right there and a base right here. I think that's it. So yeah, that's it. We do have a few blaze spawners. I'm not sure how many. I haven't really been in touch with them, but look at that, repair skill 108. I'm not gonna lie, I think I got about 50 of those from just AFKing and having other people repair, probably him right now. But, you know, it's still repair levels. I'm 108 in repair, which is awesome, without having to do much work. But anyways, so yeah, like I was saying about the spawners, I'm not a mod in this faction, as you can see if I break a block. It is owner claimed, so I can't build in here. They don't have enough claims for me to go off somewhere and build something, and obviously that wouldn't be a good idea because they probably only let me use about 5 or 10 claims at the most, and even with that, my base would be very, very easy to raid. So actually, my idea, and MC Cool, props to MC Cool on this idea. This is what actually he did when he couldn't build a base. I'm gonna put my alt, and I'm gonna put like a couple of my friends' accounts and stuff in a different faction. I'm hoping to get around 50 to 60 power, like 5 or 6 people in there. And then I'll be able to build a base and just have a bunch of buffer claims around the base with the alts. And well, they're not my alts, they're my friends' accounts that they just don't use. But or they don't use them, they just don't play Cosmic. But anyways, and then I'll put my spawners in there. Like I'll either make an IG or a cow spawner. Obviously, I don't have that much right now, so I would also love to make a blaze grinder. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Now it's time to spend this XP. This is going to be a relatively short episode because there's not really much to do. I would love to build something, but like I said, I can't really build anything here. If you guys have any ideas to do in the next episode or future episodes, please let me know. Actually, not. I just thought about this. I could go PvPing a little bit, although that's the other thing. I have a lot of money, but all I have is artisan gear. No joke. I have that plain diamond artisan gear and PV3, some more diamond, like maybe some prop 4 here and there, but yeah, like I don't have a vault. This is everything I have. Everything I have is my money and then my PVs. That is literally every item I own. So, yeah, we'll get into to building stuff and getting gear later, but for now, let's spend this XP. We got 5k XP, as you can see right there. Slash enchanter. I think I want to go for like bulk books. Like sometimes I'll just buy one ultra rare, although that's obviously more risky than say buying what 6 uncommons. Should I buy a rare? I think I'll buy a rare and 3 uncommons if I can. Common? No, I can't, obviously. Okay, so uncommon books. We got Qualification 1, Deep Wounds 1, and Berserk 1. Wow, that was really bad. Okay, let's just throw these in a chest. Alright, and then the rare, hopefully, oh look at that, repair level, okay. And the rare, boom, Cactus 2, oh my gosh, that's depressing. Alright, well, it could have been worse, well, I didn't get any keepers, so I guess it really couldn't get much worse than that, but anyways, guys, it's alright. But like I said, anything you think I should do, leave in the comments below. One thing I really want to get to is making some gear. You know, going to envoys. I wouldn't record that, but I could like show you guys what I get, and then also building that new base, which is probably on the top of the list there. And then one more thing I wanted to say before this episode is over. Like I said, it's really short, but just a few things to be said. Not much to be done. About Ice Planet, you guys have probably been wondering where are the Ice Planet videos, where are the factions videos, because I know all I've been uploading lately is Discover Minecraft, and I did a giveaway. Oh, and by the way, there's another giveaway coming soon, so stay tuned. Yeah, I haven't been uploading any Ice Planet, which you guys are probably wondering. Well, some of you know, Ice Planet is pretty dead for most of us. Most of the people in the UF don't play much anymore, including me, and especially since I lost 27 IGs. Yep, I lost 27 out of my 32 IGs. There was an incident, a Mujal, some of you probably know a Mujal incited Denied, and he basically, Denied has a buffer claim, and a Mujal had all his alts in the buffer faction. Like, that was what he did. He put his alts in the buffer faction and claimed around their base so they have a buffer claim. So Mujal basically had him surrounded, and he incited Denied, and then he had him surrounded. So Denied chose to unclaim. Let's go to spawn and see the envoy. Denied chose to unclaim. Well, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I don't know much details on this. There was probably more involved, but Denied ended up unclaiming their whole claim in the UF area, you know, the UF claim area, and pretty much there was a spot where someone could cannon to my base from about 2 chunks away, and yeah, so pretty much someone set up a easy cannon, like I'm talking easy cannon, because keep in mind the base that I'm using is 1 layer of obby with water over it, because there's nothing much more to do. The only way, oh, what's up whatever, the only way to really get raided is to get inside it. If you guys know, Eviscerate never got raided legit the entire, like, after reset. We never got raided, only a couple insides. And so I didn't really have anything to worry about, and if someone was going to inside me, it doesn't matter how many defenses I have on it. So I wasn't prepared for that. They they obviously got in, got half my hoppers, 27 out of the 32 IGs. All the stuff in the bottom, my vault is gone. So I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, it kind of puts a nail in the coffin for the Ice Planet series. I'm sorry, I mean, I know most of you enjoyed that very much. It was the most popular series on my channel, but I'm hoping Forgotten Planet will be able to take its place as you guys' favorite series on my channel. But anyways, I'm going to end it right here. I'm rambling on pretty long. If you guys did watch the whole video, thank you very much. I will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, any suggestions are appreciated in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Peace out.